Coming in.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
On the ground up the middle. 1 away. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third, right fielder,
Max Kepler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Lifted in the air to center field. Number 38 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Danny Valencia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
No,
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting check.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 97. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Josh Begley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
The second baseman.
Infield in the
Number 2,
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Dozier.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Luis Valbuena. Started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Little dribbler down the line. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a throw over to first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count.
And his game of hide and seek ends. So striding forward now, number 38. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Jason Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Evan Longoria.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Striding in once again,
now
Danny
batting.
Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Valencia.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Ben Revere.
Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way out in front.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the...
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Max Kepler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Number 4.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Simmons racing for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Martinez.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Number 97 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fegley.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Kepler's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Now to the plate. Jason Castro. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Out of play off to the right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 1 out. So here's Joe Mauer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Martinez is there. 2 down. Settling in now, number 8. He flew out in his last at bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Evan Longoria.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. Raimel Tapia will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And to score from third, the tying run. Digging in once again. Number 97, couple of singles to his credit. Jed Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Fegley. Tucker Barnhart will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. In there, 0-1. It's got the average to 321. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. Here's Ben Revere, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Ben
Line
Revere.
towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Byron Buxton now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance?
Right fielder, Max.
He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And he's safe.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Dozier is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Barnhart is there, and he puts this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 38.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Next for Oakland.
Digging in to try it again. Marcus Semien. Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 62.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips.
Luis Valbuena.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Murray Figueroa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Tapia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Balbuena gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an OT fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 38 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Standing in. Number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder. And
this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Third baseman, number 8.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 38. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Davis is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Now he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Swinging a looper to left. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Davis going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will. Stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. Last time through was a base hit. Matt Belisle.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 9, Matt Belisle.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The Dozier for 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to left. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Andrew.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Tapia will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Amuri Figueroa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For the Athletics, the designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler on the move. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Chris Davis will be next. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Left fielder, Chris
Back up the middle. Simmons has it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. And that misses low and away, ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lowry in foul ground, 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Number 38. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jed Lowry.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves over. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 38. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Kepler is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is the side. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw. Once more a throw over. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a throw over. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier, 0 for 4 with a strike. Trinan. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try, but he can't knock it down. It's by him, and that should end it. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. Athletics, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Villar. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Louis.